So back in the days, the old way used to be this. This was a sewage pipe. And there's a restaurant behind me. And basically when there was low tide, this whole place, it would smell like when there was low tides. And so today I had the opportunity of talking with the guy who does the water and waste management. So on this island, what they found is a system that works on many other islands as well, where all the sewage goes into these different pots, and they add certain enzymes and bacteria that break certain wastes down, while other wastes get sort of separated. So the guy that comes through here is cool. He knew me when I was a little kid. So he brought me through. He took me on a whole tour. I wish I would have done a video so I could share that with you guys. But we did a whole tour and he showed me the machines. He opened up the ground. He showed me the spots. And this is really interesting because about 10 years back, a decade ago, I was going to bring my family here. And it was crazy. The kids, they had such an awesome time. They got to experience what it was to really be free. There's this dock over here. And the kids was like 4 or 5, something like that. And they were jumping from boat to 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 boat. The experiences that they had were incredible. One of the boys, he attempted to take a boat. There was a couple sleeping in there, and he jumped in the boat. He started it, and he went to take it for a ride, but it was attached to the dock, so he couldn't go. And later, he got up when we were taking a nap, because over here at 11 o'clock, everyone takes a nap. It's beautiful. It's called Miranda. Everyone goes and takes a nap from 11 to about 2, especially during the summer, because the sun is different. The sun is different here. It could be heavy. So we get up, go, yo, where's he's gone. So I go and I go down to the square over here, and the old man comes. He said, hey, I saw your boy. He was over there. He was untying the boats. And he had a fishing pole. I was tying them back, so everything is cool. Maybe just, have a talk with him. And this is beauty about being in a small community like this, is that everyone looks out for one another. And they say that it takes a community to raise a kid. And a lot of us have been, sort of in isolation with our families. When, we could have grandpa and an auntie and uncle and the neighbors. So growing up in the street, growing up in the hood, like, no one really, kind of, it used to be like that when we were kids, but it doesn't seem to be like that so much anymore. Anyway, I go and I talk to him. I say, hey, where'd you find the fishing pole? He come up with this whole story, how he jumped in the water. There was a big fish and he got after it and he grabbed it and he did all this. And I was like, whoa, man, that's a really amazing story. But if that's someone's fishing pole and they're looking to use it and they can't find it, they're gonna be really sad. So he's like, all right, he's like, and he went back into the story, and then again, I kind of, we went back and forth a couple times before. Cheers, brate. And this is my friend Kakus is over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nevio.
Nevio? Yo, some Jonathan. This is me and my brother Nevio. Say hi. Say what's up.
Ti si od Matka?
Ne, ja sam od Divna.
Od Divne?
Da.
A, od Divne.
Da. I kako si?
Kičma.
Kičma?
Da.
Možeš to lako popraviti, ne? Još malo.
Treba puno
Da.
hodit.
Da, tako. Stalno da mi plesi i hodi, mi ćemo biti okej. Yes. Allah, vidimo se. So, he brings the fishing pole back, and it's like this really beautiful experience in the one way, where there's the community. And what I was going back to, all right, so let's go back to, all right, that's the story. I got a little bit sidetracked. But anyway, this whole thing with the canalization, it's called canalizacja. It's basically the sewage treatment. So it goes to these different areas throughout the islands, points, and there's pumps, and it pushes it, and it goes all in different directions. But about a decade ago, I had this idea that I would collect all of it because it produces methane gas. Now, if we have one big sort of chamber where all of it gets pumped into, that the methane gas can be used as a constant flow to power a machine that breaks rocks. So it has two cylindrical tubes. Well, it's like a container, not tubes. It's like spherical shaped, and they're smashing rocks together. It's like mini hadron collider type of thing, but instead of atoms, it's just smashing rocks. So all the sand that we would get, we'd be able to do all this kind of like walks around the island, and any construction that goes on, there's a lot of building materials, whether it be from the roof or, it's all stone. Cheers. Hey, Kakusi. I'll come back. I'll do another video. I have to say hi. Peace.